Yes, if you are under 30 years of age, this video is for you. Today, I'm going to give us three pieces of advice that I wish somebody would have given to me when I was growing up or when I was getting started. I know majority of my subscribers are still going through school, or you are about to graduate, or possibly you are trying to figure out what path to take, what career line to choose. These three pieces of advice will guide you in that decision. Now, without wasting time, if this is your first time of meeting us on YouTube, my name is Larry Obolo, and in this channel, we talk about wealth creation, we talk about investing, we talk about mindset. And if these are the kind of videos you like to watch, kindly hit the subscribe button so you don't have to miss any of our posts. Now, without further ado, let's go straight into the point. Advice number one, you have to figure out exactly who you are and what your strengths are. Often at times, you hear people teach that you should work on your weakness. I don't believe that. I believe when you spend your life working on your weakness, you have so much weaknesses. You have so much strong weaknesses. Now, what I think we should do at this point is to take time and figure out what you are good at. Figure out your strength. And chances are your strength are those things you love doing, those things you enjoy doing, those things you have passion for. Those are your strengths. And once you figure out most of those things you like doing, you focus on one or two of them, put your energy to it, put your strength to it. And once you put your strength to it and you become a mastery over that thing, what will happen next is that the marketplace will compensate you for it. Often at times, I've seen young people come around to me asking me, but I don't know what I'm good at. I don't know what my strengths are. I don't know what to focus on. Now, the truth is that if you are confused that you don't know what your strengths are, chances are maybe you have never tried different things. You have not tried so many things. Let's say, for example, you are into sports. And for example, you have not played table tennis, you have not played soccer, you have not played basketball. How will you figure out the one you love most? How will you figure out the one that you enjoy doing? Now, if you don't know what to do, instead of you thinking, should I do this, or should I do that, or should I try that? The best thing I think you should do is to try many things. You have the time. Give trials, try new things, do experiment, do research, try many things will make you understand that I have tried this, I know I'm not good in this, I think I'm better in this, and to help you to discover who you really are and what you are good at. And once you discover who you are and what you are good at, then that is you, that is your strength. So that is advice number one. Discover who you are and the things you are good at, which is your strength, and to help you to get started and get focused. Advice number two, work for skill and don't work for money. You see, a lot of graduates, when they graduate after school, you hear them say, hey, I'm going to look for a job. I'm going to pick a job that pays me better. I'm going to pick a job that pays higher. Now, if your decision is based on who pays you higher and it's not based on your plan, it's not based on the plan of your life or future, it's a short-term thinking and you are not supposed to do that. Now, making decisions based on immediate gratification and without considering the overall vision, without considering the overall plan of your life is not a good thing that you should do. Now, for the fact that your parents is disturbing you, go and get that job, go and take that job, go and study that course. If it's not in line with your plan, if it's not in line with the vision and goal you think you've set for your life, don't go for that job. Don't go and try studying the course because your friends, everybody is studying that course. Make sure you are trying to make a decision based on yourself that you have discovered, and that's what is going to help you. And in my case, immediately after I finished higher institution, I desired to do business, and I left to the city to stay with my uncle who is in the same line of business. Now, my desire was not to go to the office to be expecting a paycheck. I only took it as an opportunity and period for me to do research, do my marketing research, and do my survey. Now, during this period, I was recommended for a job, and the job was so good that it came with an official car and a good salary. But looking at that job, it's taking me off the research and the plan I have. When I declined the job, many people were mad at me. You just finished school and you get a good job like this, and you are saying you're not going to do it. Fortunately, the person that took the job was a friend of mine, and he was given the official car when I don't have none. He was given the official car and was being paid good salary. Then I focused on my research and the survey that I was doing. Luckily for me, less than 1 year, I became so good in marketing and sales that I made my first million in the research I was doing, in the marketing sales that I was doing. And within 1 year into this research and business I just entered, when I calculated the salary that I was to be paid, I see that I have made over 4 years salary put together just because I settled down to follow what I know is my strength. Then I became a good businessman and it started paying me. So that is the way to go. Don't work for paycheck. Don't choose a job just because they promise to pay you higher. Only choose a job because that job will help you to develop your person, help you to develop your skill, help you to expand your research. That is advice number 2. Don't work for a paycheck, only work for skill. And advice number 3 is that you have to think long term. Don't think short term. One of the mistakes young people make is that they think short term, they don't think long term. All their plan, if you watch the way they set their plan, you see that all their plan and decision is so naive. They have short term mentality because they don't think long term. Majority of them are thinking just this month, they are thinking just this quarter. Possibly you see people thinking just this year. Anything other than this year, they don't have plan for it. You have to think long term if you have to succeed. You see, I look at what I do today. People meet me and say, Larry, you are very successful at a very young age. I say, yeah. What you are seeing today is like 10 years of overnight success. I've worked many, many years to get to where I am today. I've put the sacrifice. When I was in school, when all my friends were having fun, partying and doing all manner, I was just so consistent trying to learn new skills. I try my best to make sure I pay the price. You have to understand that there is a price to pay. You look what happened today. Very many people, they look at social media, they see people, they see a different lifestyle. They say this person is living good, this person is living large. And you're trying to be like them in 1 month time. You're trying to be like them in 2 months time. The easiest way to get frustrated is trying to achieve in 1 month, in 2 months, of something you have not set a plan for, or something you don't have the template. But because you see people living such lifestyle, you are just trying to be like them overnight. You are just trying to be like them over the years. You need to have a long-term goal. You need to have a long-term plan. And you ask yourself, this is what I want to be in 5 years. This is what I want to be in 10 years. Then you ask yourself a question. What new skill should I learn so I become this in 10 years' time? What habit should I develop in order to become what you want to be in 10 years' time? Now, after taking this decision, you make sure you are taking steps towards accomplishing those goals that you set. And once you do this, you see that you are now having a long-term plan which will help you to accomplish your goal at the long run. So when you do what you're supposed to do today, an accomplishment of your long-term goal, learning the new skill, knowing the right person to follow, knowing the right step to take towards that big goal, within a short time, you will see that you're already there. So success is not something that comes overnight. Once you have the template and take steps, you will arrive at the peak which you have set for yourself. Take these 3 advice and it's going to help you in taking your decision on the journey of your life. Until our next video, I'll say bye for now.